You might never guess that your favorite snack could be the reason behind your constant fatigue and health issues after 50. The truth about these everyday foods is astounding. In today's video, we're diving deep into the 10 foods you should avoid to maintain and improve your health post 50. From hidden sugars to the sneaky additives that could be sabotaging your health goals, we're uncovering it all. Stick around to discover how simple dietary changes can significantly enhance your quality of life and longevity. We promise the number one food to avoid will surprise you. Processed meats. In the realm of dietary caution, processed meats hold a notorious spot, especially for individuals over the age of 50. The consumption of these meats, which include favorites like bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli slices, is linked with an increased risk of chronic diseases. Scientific studies have illuminated the connection between processed meats and conditions such as heart disease, stroke, and certain types of cancers. The preservatives and additives, including high levels of sodium and nitrates found in these products, are often cited as culprits in contributing to these health risks. The appeal of processed meats lies in their convenience and taste, but the potential cost to health is significant. As metabolism begins to slow with age, the body's ability to process these harmful additives diminishes, exacerbating their negative effects. Recognizing the need for healthier alternatives, nutritionists recommend turning to plant-based proteins. Legumes, lentils, tofu, and tempeh offer substantial nutritional profiles, including essential proteins, without the health risks associated with processed meats. Transitioning to these alternatives can help mitigate the risk of chronic diseases and support overall health and well-being. Sugary beverages. The sweet temptation of sugary beverages represents another dietary hazard for those over 50. Drinks laden with added sugars such as sodas, fruit juices, and sweetened teas can play a significant role in the development of obesity and diabetes. These conditions are particularly concerning for older adults as they contribute to a cascade of health issues, including increased risk of heart disease, kidney damage, and reduced metabolic function. The high sugar content in these beverages can lead to spikes in blood glucose levels, followed by sharp declines, which over time can impair the body's insulin response. Moreover, sugary drinks contribute to weight gain by providing large amounts of empty calories without satiating hunger, encouraging overconsumption. To combat these risks, health experts advocate for the consumption of healthier alternatives like infused waters and herbal teas. These options provide the hydration and flavor desired without the added sugars, which make them a smart choice for maintaining health after 50. High-sodium foods. The dangers of high sodium intake becomes increasingly pronounced with age. Sodium, essential to bodily function when consumed in moderation, can become harmful when ingested in large amounts. High-sodium foods, prevalent in the modern diet through packaged snacks, ready meals, and fast foods, are linked with elevated blood pressure, a condition known as hypertension. Hypertension is a major risk factor for heart disease, stroke, and kidney failure. Research supports the notion that reducing sodium intake can significantly lower the risk of these chronic conditions. Older adults are particularly sensitive to the effects of sodium, necessitating careful dietary choices. To reduce sodium intake, individuals are encouraged to season their foods with herbs and spices rather than salt. These simple adjustments can profoundly impact health, offering flavorful meals without the health risks associated with high sodium. By embracing these alternatives, it's possible to enjoy a rich and varied diet that supports cardiovascular health and overall well-being. Trans fats. In the landscape of nutritional science, trans fats have emerged as a notorious player linked with an array of adverse health outcomes. Found primarily in processed foods, baked goods, and some frying oils, trans fats are created through hydrogenation, a process that turns liquid oils into solid fats. This process extends the shelf life of foods, but at a steep cost to health. The consumption of trans fats is associated with an increased risk of heart disease and stroke, as they contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis. In seeking healthier alternatives, the focus turns to fats that promote heart health rather than detract from it. Avocados, nuts, and seeds are excellent sources of healthy fats, including monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These fats contribute positively to heart health by improving cholesterol levels and offering anti-inflammatory benefits. Incorporating these healthy fats into the diet in place of trans fats can help mitigate the risk of heart disease and stroke, supporting overall well-being. White bread and refined flours. The modern diet is laden with foods made from white bread and refined flours, which pose significant health challenges, particularly for those over 50. The refining process strips grains of their natural fiber, vitamins, and minerals, leaving behind a product that can rapidly spike blood sugar levels. This spike is followed by a sharp decline, often referred to as a crash, which can leave individuals feeling tired and lethargic. Refined grains' impact on blood sugar is of particular concern for older adults, as it can exacerbate conditions like insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. These conditions are increasingly common in the aging population and can have profound implications for overall health and longevity. To counteract these effects, nutrition experts recommend replacing white bread and refined flours with whole grains and fiber-rich foods. Whole grains such as oats, quinoa, and whole wheat provide a slower, more stable source of energy, helping to maintain balanced blood sugar levels and support digestive health. High dairy products. Dairy products have long been a staple in many diets, valued for their calcium content and perceived health benefits. However, as individuals age, the ability to digest lactose, the sugar found in dairy, often diminishes, leading to lactose intolerance. This condition can cause discomfort, bloating, and digestive issues, making high dairy products less appealing for those over 50. Additionally, there is growing evidence to suggest that high consumption of dairy products may contribute to inflammation, exacerbating conditions such as arthritis and other inflammatory disorders. In light of these concerns, there has been a surge in interest in plant-based alternatives to dairy. Nut milks, such as almond, cashew, and oat milk, offer lactose-free options that can be easily incorporated into the diet. Vegan cheeses made from nuts or soy provide alternatives for those looking to avoid dairy's potential inflammatory effects. By opting for these plant-based substitutes, individuals can enjoy the creamy textures and flavors they love without the adverse health impacts associated with high dairy consumption. Artificial sweeteners. In the quest for weight management and sugar reduction, artificial sweeteners have been hailed as a boon by many. These sugar substitutes, found in a myriad of diet sodas, sugar-free snacks, and light yogurts, promise the sweetness of sugar without the calories. However, emerging research is beginning to challenge the notion that artificial sweeteners are a free pass in terms of health impacts. Studies suggest that these substitutes may paradoxically affect appetite and weight management, leading to increased hunger and potentially weight gain. The mechanism behind this counterintuitive effect lies in the body's response to the sweet taste without the expected calories, potentially leading to disrupted metabolic signals and cravings for more sugary foods. As awareness grows about the potential downsides of artificial sweeteners, the interest in natural sweeteners has surged. Stevia and monk fruit have emerged as popular alternatives. Derived from natural sources, these sweeteners provide the desired sweetness without the negative impacts on appetite regulation and gut health, making them a better choice for those looking to reduce sugar intake without compromising their health. Fried foods. The crispy allure of fried foods is undeniable. Yet their impact on health is a significant concern, especially for individuals over 50. Fried foods are a staple in many diets, from fast food to traditional home cooking. However, the association between fried foods and health issues such as obesity and heart disease is well documented. The process of frying food increases calorie density and introduces trans fats, which are known to raise bad cholesterol levels and lower good cholesterol, contributing to the buildup of arterial plaque and heart disease. Alcohol. The role of alcohol in health, especially among the aging population, is a topic of ongoing debate. In moderation, alcohol can be a part of social gatherings and cultural practices. However, the effects of alcohol on the body become more pronounced with age, including potential disruptions to sleep patterns and impacts on liver health. The metabolism of alcohol slows down with age, leading to prolonged exposure of the body to alcohol and its byproducts, which can exacerbate liver damage and contribute to sleep disturbances. Given these concerns, the importance of moderation cannot be overstated. For older adults, this means consuming alcohol in lower quantities and less frequently. Additionally, there is a growing interest in non-alcoholic alternatives that allow for social enjoyment without the health risks associated with alcohol. Non-alcoholic wines, beers, and craft mocktails offer the pleasure of drinking without the adverse effects on health, presenting a viable option for those looking to minimize their alcohol consumption. Ultra-processed foods. At the top of the list of dietary culprits are ultra-processed foods, the most pervasive and harmful of all. These foods, which dominate supermarket shelves and fast food menus, are characterized by their high content of added sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients, while being low in nutrients. The consumption of ultra-processed foods is linked to a myriad of health issues, including obesity, heart health, diabetes, and even certain cancers. For individuals over 50 whose metabolic health is already at risk, the impact of these foods can be particularly detrimental. The solution lies in a return to whole plant-based foods. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds offer rich nutritional profiles without the harmful additives and empty calories of ultra-processed foods. Emphasizing these foods in the diet can lead to significant improvements in health, reducing the risk of chronic diseases and supporting overall well-being. Today, we explored the 10 foods that could be hindering your health and vitality post-50. From ultra-processed nightmares to the stealthy sugars lurking in your favorite drinks, making mindful choices can transform your health. And the best way to avoid these foods? Focus on whole, plant-based nutrition and transform your health.